Hello, welcome back everyone. This is One-Eyed Sniper, and we are playing Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin. So in this episode, let's see, we need to head to the castle. We've got all the 4 Great Souls, so it's time to head over to Vendrick's castle. But before we do that, I have a couple of notes here I made of some stuff we need to complete. So there's a Door of Pharos with the Lost Bastille I want to go get. And then there was an item I needed to jump to that's underneath the Rat King we didn't get earlier. And I need to see if I have a Fragrant Branch of Yore. Okay, so I have a Fragrant Branch of Yore, so we're also going to head back to the Shaded Ruins. There was a chest blocked by a statue there. And we need to talk to Man Scorpion Tark. I think there's a... Since we killed his girlfriend there, I think he's got something for us, or at least his dialogue will change. So I'm going to go to Lost Bastille first. We'll kind of knock this out in order that I covered it. And it should go pretty quickly. The jump might take the longest. Should be a quick little trip. I think all the dogs are dead now. One made it through. I'm not even going to bother with these guys. We'll just make the run for it. Alright, nothing followed us. Come on. Still terrible at parrying. So I got a surprise for this guy. Alright, I don't know if we've picked up a shadow dagger before. It doesn't look like it. Dagger used by those who lurk in the shadows, formed by bending a sword into the shape of a dagger. In Mira, the land of knights, there exists an order of shadow knights who carry out assassinations in the cover of darkness. Those who fled, even the order of shadow knights, had rejected all forms of honor and resorted to unseemly necessary mercenary work. I don't know if it looks like a sword that's been bent. It looks like one that's been broken. It's a quick little poker. Alright, I don't remember what's in here, so might be a waste of time. Soul Vessel. Probably won't be useful for me, but we got that. So I'll just make a quick run back to the bonfire. I'll probably fast forward this. Alright, so now I'm going to head over to the Rat Kingdom area. And we'll try to grab that item. If I can find it. Where was that? Should be like the Grave of Saints. Yeah, that should work. So the only thing that sucks is if I miss the jump, there's not a bonfire close by, so I believe I still have plenty of the homeward bones, so I should just be able to hop back up here. There's a crystal lizard that avoided me last time. I'll just ignore him. So I need to jump from up here, probably right where this guy's got an indicator. I think I'll have to go this way and do a turn, which I'm not that good at, but let's see here. Sweet. Alright, we got a disc chime, so that'll be for miracles, so not something that's useful. Unless you're going to be a priest. A rare sacred chime of unknown origin can be used as a shield. This chime, likely brought here by a visiting saint, slightly augments the effect of miracles. Use strong attack to emit miracles and hexes. So if you're going to do, I guess, miracles or hexes, though the scaling on hexes kind of sucks. This is a pretty decent item. I mean, you won't have to switch out. You still have your shield available to you. It blocks 80% physical damage, which, you know, isn't ideal, but gives a decent lightning defense as well. So it depends on your play style. I don't think I can do anything about that crystal lizard now. I think he left. Yeah, it ran away. That'll be the one that gets away. Alright, so now we just need to head to the Shaded Ruins. We will hit that chest and then talk to Man Scorpion Tark. I don't remember exactly where that chest is. I think it was close to the starting area. Forgot about those damn curse pots. Actually, it looks like it's right there, so... not too bad. I think I had someone following me, but I don't... yeah, they won't make it all the way up here. Ow. Alright, with him out of the way. Nets us repair, a human effigy, and bleeding serum. Bleeding serum's new, though it probably just cures bleeding. See if I can find it. I already had some. Oh, actually, it applies bleeding to your weapon. Okay. And we also got repair, which is self-explanatory as well. Sorcery, a sorcery that dates farther back than recollection. Repairs equipped weapons and armor. Uses light to repair damaged weapons and armor. Supposedly this sorcery restores items to a past state, but with the knowledge of this art lost, the finer details of the phenomenon are unknown. So you get 2 uses out of it. I don't know if it's worth taking up a... if you're use sorcery, I don't know if it's worth taking up a slot. Maybe before when they had that bug in the game where the things just decayed a lot faster, that might have been better to have. I think I'm going to just going to deal with being cursed here. Just like last time. Alright, Man Scorpion Tark. He looks a little depressed. Oh, I need to equip that ring. It's kind of annoying.
You've defeated my better half. This is my thanks. Take it.
Okay, well that replaces the one we just used.
What skill. You've defeated my master. But our master never dies, and he changes form so that he may seethe for all eternity. Brave human, you have yet to face your greatest perils. Take these. May joy await you at the end of your travels.
So that's actually pretty interesting. He said that we've beaten his master. The only thing we've beaten is Duke Steer Freyja, and then what I assume was the Duke in that study. So I'm not sure if that's who he's talking about. I don't know.
I have no gods to pray to. But still, I pray that your journey will be safe.
I mean, I know that the Duke had a fondness of spiders. Scorpions aren't that far away from those. So he's going to teach us a gesture. Warm up. Let's see what that looks like here. Alright. Well, we have that now.
I have no gods, but...
Okay, so we also got a Scorpion Stinger, which was probably a dagger. Maybe. It's a thrusting sword. It's got really high base damage at 200. Man Scorpion's Tark's thrusting sword. The Scorpion pincer guard contains poison, which is injected into foes pierced by the blade. Tark's past is a thing obscure, but then again, do any of us know who we are, let alone what we may have been? It really does just look like a stinger. So it's got a really similar attack to every other, like, piercing sword. Could be a good secondary, especially with the poison damage that goes with it. And I want to say we got a shield, but I'm not sure what the other item was. I don't think it was this one. So unfortunately, I'll have to wait until I watch this video again to find out what that was that we got. But I will do that, and in the next episode I'll look at it, see what that was. But now we are done with all the little tasks I had notes on. Covered all of those. So just gonna save some time. We're gonna homeward bone. And I guess we have no need to go back to Majula. We'll just go as far into the shaded woods as we can and then head towards the castle. So see if I can figure out the Ruined Fork would probably be the closest. And I gotta switch that ring back too. So let me switch this. I think we were using the Ring of Blades. And I want to say it's this middle path here that goes ring required ahead. I don't have the ring, so this might not be right. These are those creatures that were at things betwixt, I think. This big ass thing. Probably much stronger than previous ones. That's not good. Alright, so those aren't as scary as they were before, though I think if he grabs you, you're still dead. It's just gonna eat your head. We're not human, let's do that. And I don't care for these little things, so they gotta go. And let's see what we got here. A red tearstone ring. Wrong spot. This might do fire defense. No, that would have been a quartz ring. Boosts attack when HP is low. A ring set with a rare tearstone reacts when the wearer is in danger, temporarily increasing its wearer's attack power. Catha, goddess of tears, mourns the undeserving dead, shedding tears as red as blood. It is said that the stone set in this ring is one such tear. I'm not sure how much it boosts your damage. I don't know if it's useful enough to take up a ring slot, but hollow ahead. Okay, so this is another one of the king's doors, it looks like. So I will need the ring, so that message wasn't lying. So we'll head back to the beginning, and I think I must take that left path. I know there was a Shrine of Winter there, and I think it told us to come back when we have more power, so that must be maybe the fourth Great Soul we needed. So we got these pretty capable Falconer Knights, so of course they can't take a lot of damage. Doesn't speak well for the Falconer gear. Falconer gloves. I do like the way that set looks. And you can buy it pretty early on from Mullen. Let's see what those gloves are doing. See, gloves worn by the Vulcan falconers. Domestic Vulcan soldiers are infamously timid, so it is no wonder that these fierce band of mercenary falconers are hired to compensate. In practice, they serve as bodyguards for the affluent elite, and they serve well, such that nobody dares scrutinize their backgrounds. Oh, they sound tough. Alright, that went pretty well. Alright, Shrine of Winter. Let's see if we can get in here now. Alright, that opens. Let's see. Ilum Lois, land of the Ivory King, lies cold as death. Nary a hint of warmth remaining. Trespassers will face adversity fitting a monarch. With water dry and path amiss, woeful temptation is dismissed. These are probably the same. Forbidden is the path. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to go here now or later. This doesn't seem like DLC to me because it's kind of on the way to the castle, I think. Alright, so we've got a complete whiteout here. I'll actually come back here later. But I kind of want to get to Vendrick's castle, so we'll do this a little bit later. It doesn't look like it's blocked off to me, like the other ones were. So I'll make a note of it and pick a good time to come back to that. It's the wrong way. Hurrah for left. Yay. Soul of a hero. That's probably worth a lot. These guys are pretty beefy. They can take some hits. Divine Blessing. Be wary of ghosts. Yeah, thanks. So I think that's a view of the castle there ahead. There we go. Hit him first. This is another one of those areas. I don't want to say it's useless. Its purpose is basically to make the transition from here to the castle, the weather changes and stuff. This is actually just a pretty good way to do it. Which I think is why they had that cutscene with Gilligan and the ladder. Got some lightning arrows. These soldiers killed a lot of people. I mean, a lot. Try jumping and then listen carefully. I have no idea what that means. That's funny. I'm gonna rate that up because it's a good observation on this by this guy. Well, that is a pretty awesome view, actually. I hear a crystal lizard. son of a bitch. I don't know why those are... Well, he at least let me do an item. Holy water urn. Alright, I'll get that lizard. Should just hit it with a spell twice. The katana is not the best weapon for those. And it looks like the Emerald Herald's waiting on us.
This castle is isolated. But nonetheless, you must forge on. To bring an end to your journey and mine.
Guess that's all she's got for us. Not sure how she got here ahead of us. And she is still at Majula if you want to level up, so she's... Whoa. Transfers really quick. We fought one of these before. It's not doing much for us. One at a time shouldn't be much of an issue. Those guys can swing pretty quick. He didn't necessarily pick a very scenic place for his castle, though. I'll give him that. Though I like the color scheme. Black trimmed in white. It's nice. So you have to kill enemies next to these two statues here to basically open the door. It serves as your key. And until you do, the enemies just keep coming. I think that's good enough. Yeah, so basically, so you can't break your own game in case you kill the enemies away from these giant statues. The enemies keep coming from over there on the left. Roll a great sword. Challenge accepted. What about you? Silence ahead and short her off a brief respite. Alright, so we got a chest over here. Looks like that is it. Great combustion and a fire seed. Combustion is the one that's just right in front of you, so great combustion, probably the same, just bigger. Superior spell to combustion, releases a intense flame in front of the caster. A very powerful spell, but so simple that it can be awkward to use. Check out the other side, see what's waiting for us over there. Got any more statues coming to life? Yep. Alright, doesn't look like we got anything else over here. Got me. So this area is basically just where those enemies keep spawning from. So there's, they might look like something, but it's not. Alright, I think we're ready to head inside. Phantom butthole ahead. Alright, I'll head up in a second. I just wanted to run around here real quick. See if we got anything waiting for us. So there might be a bonfire down that way. Take a look. Alright, let's see what this ghost is all about.
Who are you? And by whose permission do you stand before me? This castle is the domain of King Vendrick. Is your trespass intentional? His Highness. Where has he gone?
I don't know.
You are a guest of our castle. I am the Chancellor, Velager. Do you seek an audience with my lord, King Vendrick? Unfortunately, His Highness is absent. My lord, the king, has... The queen has taken him.
What does that mean?
My lord made magnificent findings on souls. An accomplishment for the ages. He vanquished 4 great ones and built this kingdom upon their souls. Our king has watched over this land since ages long ago. King Vendrick, we must fight back, or the giants will take Drangleic.
So this guy's a little behind on the times. I think the giant's attack is done. But I'm not sure what he meant by the queen has taken him, so hopefully we find that out later.
The king had a dear queen, a woman of unparalleled beauty. Long ago, the queen came to us, alone, from a faraway land. She warned our lord of the looming threat across the seas, of the giants. The king crossed the ocean and defeated the giants with the queen at his side.
So I guess with the queen, she showed up out of nowhere and incited a war. It seems like Vendrick actually attacked the giants, not the other way around.
The king commandeered their power and created the golems. With the golems, the king created this castle to celebrate victory and to show his love, his gratitude to his queen.
So I think the golems, those were those things out front that actually opened the door for us.
The queen brought peace to this land and to her king. A peace so deep, it was like the dark. Is this some sort of a dream? Where am I? What has happened to our castle? Who are you? And by whose permission do you stand before me?
So I think he's finished. The Chancellor's not right in the head.
Welcome, visitor. Our guests are treated with honor. This is the way of our castle. Tell me if you should require anything.
Okay, well, you talked to him enough. Apparently he turns into a merchant. Let's see what kind of gesture a ghost will teach us. This one's me. Okay. He sells... I don't know if we have a Lucerne yet, but we have the Flamberge. See, this weapon is swung down upon foes like a pickaxe, utilizing its own weight in a powerful attack. Can break through a shielded guard and deal damage. I think this kind of attacks like a... Okay, it is a halberd class, so yeah, it'll attack like a halberd. Bracing knuckle ring +1, so if you're having an issue with equipment degradation, this would be better than your other knuckle ring. All kinds of enchanted ranged weapons. Sells 1 pear powder. And the Great Magic Barrier, which I think we've seen before, so it looks like you can get a couple of those.
My lord made magnificent evac.
Okay, so he's finished.
Gone so soon.
So after chastising us
Travels.
and challenging us, now he's our friend again. Alright, so we made it to the throne room. Not sure how somebody died. Oh shit. I'm gonna assume a battle takes place in here later, because that guy just got impaled and lifted up into the air. So obviously King Vendrick and the Queen are larger than us. So I'm kind of curious on whether they're actually considered human or not. But it doesn't look like there's anything we can do here. So on that note, after making it to Vendrick's castle, I will end the video here, and we will venture deeper into the castle and hopefully learn some more about what's going on here. Let me check out this real quick. Let me check out this "it's me" gesture. This guy. Alright. Well, that'll do it here, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.